You played a game in Busoga College Mwiri where you managed to beat Kololo Senior Secondary School, but your score wasn't what you expected. You expect a team like Nyakaswa to score over 200 runs. What total or target should you expect in this game?
Because I think it was a bad day, but this game shall try our best and score something above 200.
Okay, thank you so much, Baguma. Allow me let you to go and prepare with their team, because the game is coming in shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Baguma, the captain for Nyakasura. He won the toss and he elected to bat. Let me get the captain for St. Joseph's College, Laibi. Good afternoon, Captain.
Good afternoon.
Your name, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Rubangakeni Jovan Aldo.
Yes, Captain Lubangakeni Alden. Okay. Captain Aldo, you lost the toss and now Nyakaswa will be batting first. What should we expect from your side?
Well, as from our side, we'll try our level best to narrow their runs. Less than 100.
Less than 100.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition. It's such a beautiful weather, beautiful climate for cricket live here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. As you can see, Nyakasura Senior Secondary School lineup. We have Joseph Baguma, Majuluzi Nathan. We have Mark Ruheza, we have Richard Busobozi, we have
Nyakasura School, Joseph Baguma.
As you can see in there, the first ball has been released between Nyakasura Senior Secondary School versus St. Joseph College Laibi, and that school comes from that side of northern, and that is Gulu. The two batters in there is none other than Joseph, together with Mujulizi from Nyakasura Senior Secondary School. And the bowler coming from the Kampala Road side is none other than Ochan, who is just delivering his second ball of the day. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that we are live here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. If you're near Jinja Town or anywhere near Jinja SS, the gates are open. You're most welcome to Jinja Senior Secondary School to watch cricket live here in at the Jinja Oval. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe and follow us live as you do enjoy cricket here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. As you can see, that ball has been smashed for 4 runs, having the total score of 9, and that is just in the third ball being released in the first over. And here in the combox, I'm not here alone. I have some beautiful voices that you're going to listen to very shortly. Patricia, you're most welcome.
Thank you, Sandra. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from lunch. We are having a game between Nyakasura School versus St. John's College Laibi. It's such a good start from the batsmen, having 11 runs on board for no loss. And in the box still I'm with another friend. My friend is Kakwezi Sharifa. Please
fall of the wicket there in the first over. As you can see, some good celebration from the team of St. Joseph Laibi. picking the first wicket in the first over. After the first over, they have 11 for 1 in 0.5. That is some good achievement for St. Joseph. As you can see, Joseph had 10 after knocking 5 balls, and Rubanga Kene, who is a captain, caught him.
Earlier on today in the morning, Marion was telling us that Joseph Baguma hasn't scored so many runs in this tournament, and my response to her was, Baguma comes on the team as a bowler. As we recall, 2 months ago he made a debut with the senior side, the Cricket Cranes, and even last month he was in Dar es Salaam with the under-19 playing the under-19 World Cup qualifiers. So basically Baguma's work is supposed to be trying to come and pick a couple of wickets for his side. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not alone in the commentary box. It is a team, a very big team, and we have another co-commentator in the box. Sharifa, what do you make of the game? Greet our listeners and let us roll it from there.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kakwezi Sharifa. We are here at Ginger Cricket Oval having our third game and second game of the day. It's Nyakashola School versus St. Joseph's College, Laibi. You can come and enjoy, can come and have fun, can even go on our YouTube, subscribe, like.
The bowler will be looking forward to come back very well after bowling a wide delivery there. You just can't be bowling wides at this time because you put your team at risk. Nyakasura being a very good batting side. And the captain told us in the pre-match interview that we'll be looking at setting a very big score that you could come out and defend.
The captain himself, who opened batting, is already out, so let's wait and watch what other players can contribute to the team of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School.
St. Joseph's College Laibi brings in another bowler coming from Banana Plantation End. The bowler is already on his run up. Same to the batsman. He's also ready to face the bowler, just waiting for the bowler to deliver his first ball to him.
Well left is a shot. As you can see, the batsman is trying to bring in some skills there to show us that well left is also a shot if you don't know in cricket. So ladies and gentlemen, it's such a cool winter for you to enjoy cricket live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the bowler trying to put everything on merit, but there they managed to punch it and trying to make the second run there, and there they get in. As you can see, even the fielders, they're not sleeping, because since the captain is out, they believe the captain is the one to lead and to take his team home, but they're happy that they have picked the captain of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School.
On strike is Mojulizi, Nane strike Haisiwe. So far the score on board is 14 runs, a loss of 1 wicket in 1.2 overs. The bowler is Obua.
Don't forget to grab for yourself Skyview Fruity. It's such a nice and delicious soda that you can enjoy in any good weather or in a bad weather. But you can grab one for yourself as you keep watching cricket live here in Ginger Cricket Oval. Nyakasura Senior Secondary School versus St. Joseph College Library. Trying to put the ball there for the batsman, but the batsman seems to be having a little bit of pressure. So let's wait and watch. Either he will stabilize his game and try and push his team. Either they'll take the team home. We are still not yet betting because it's just the start of a first game, first inning of the day, first inning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you some updates on the games that are happening around. You could also get yourself these updates when you go to your Google Chrome or call it any search engine, be it Microsoft Edge, and you type in www.ugcricket.com. In Ginger College 1, the Republic is playing Teso College Alouette. The Republic won the toss and elected to bat first. The score is 17-4-2 after 5 overs. Also in Ginger College 2, Lodies Mid Vocational College is playing St. John's High School Kauga. Lodies Mid won the toss and elected to bat first. Score is 7-4 after 3 overs. Fireworks, the Kololo SS boys are playing like crazy people. They are swinging the bat all over Ginger College 1. Kololo SS won the part and elected to bat first. Christopher Chidega is having 40 runs off 14 balls. Their total score is 59-1 after 3.1 overs.
Back here, as you can see, we have 17 for the loss of 1 after 1.4 overs. Oduba is the gentleman bowling for St. Joseph Library. As you can see, he's trying all his lines, but umpire says that one was too wider. As you can see, the wicketkeeper is still looking at his pitch and says, what can my bowler do and how can I set for him his pitch?
So far, the score is 20, still by the loss of 1 wicket. Obua is bowling, has delivered a wide. Captain and the wicketkeeper is trying to talk to him, telling him where he's supposed to deliver his ball. Not giving out extras. Extras can cost a team. Where we're supposed to win, you can lose because of small mistakes made by the bowler or the fielder. Wow, fielders did their job. It was supposed to be a boundary, but at least they tried their level best. And they saved the ball. It was to be a 4. The score is now 22.
That over was a little bit costly because the bowler bowled 11 balls instead of bowling 6 and you walk away. I don't think that is the right way to go. Or maybe at the end of the day they'll regret of bowling 11 balls in an over, of which is too costly for a team.
Well, indeed it is costly for the team, but Sandra, me, I am so impressed with whatever is happening in Gulu. These kids from Gulu, from St. Joseph's College Library, this is the first time they are playing in the schools week. This is the first time they have come to play. all the previous years we have never had a school coming from the northern region, or call it from Gulu, coming around to play. But the good thing for this year, we are so pleased to have St. Joseph's College Laibi playing in this year's Skyview Schools Cricket Week. And I'm so impressed by the great works that are taking on place by Coach Ivan Kagoda in the Northern Cricket Hub. We also have a development manager who is seated that side, Coach Grace Motiagawa, and they are doing a very tremendous work. We will see some people from the north coming to bowl good balls, some good pace, and it is really a good thing. Something which was benchmarked from South Cricket Academy, and now here we are.
To me, it's some good progress of the northern region, though it's their first time both in a girls team together with the boys team. But it's very good to see the young talented young boys and girls, since it's their first time to be in such a tournament. It's just not a tournament, but it's national, countrywide. So they're here to represent their region as the northern region, as we do discover more talents. I tell you, Sajavi, yesterday the World Cup brought problems here. As you can see now, each team is trying to fight hard to see who can be picked, at least in the meantime, to play for Uganda.
Yes, indeed. When the captain for wicket moment, celebration moment for the boys from Gulu, the dark-skinned boys will have something to jubilate about as they get a second wicket in the game. So cheerful, so exciting, so excited are the boys here at GSS Cricket Oval.
As you can see, the batsman trying to walk down there, not believing what has happened. Seems to be minimizing St. Joseph College Laibi.
That was a very beautiful catch by the wicketkeeper Sandra, as you saw. The wicketkeeper took a very nice catch, trying to be tidy behind there. Many wicketkeepers drop those clicks, but this wicketkeeper is very tight and he managed to get that one.
As in, for me today, I love what I'm seeing the wicketkeepers doing. Because as in me myself, I'm one of the wicketkeepers, but I love the way they are taking the catches, and I love the way they were diving mostly in the first game in the morning. They were doing some good job behind there with their gloves.
In my cricket life, I haven't tried so much wicket keeping, and I kept only one tournament where I took one catch and I was the best wicket keeper. Since all the other wicket keepers never took any catch, I went with a medal, and I still brag about it at home with my one catch. Though some people say I cheated, but how was it a cheat?
It
Game moment
was
here
just
at
a luck on
GS
your
Secondary
side.
School.
Ochan still coming from the Kampala Road side. As you can see, some good pace there, and how they are jubilating after picking 2 wickets in just 2.4 overs. That is some good achievement for St. Joseph College Laibi.
Nyakashola School brings in another batsman.
More fireworks still happening at Jiko. 87 for 1. Kololo SS, that side, operating at a run rate of 21 per over. Owili Robert Obele is in and is swinging at everything he sees. He's currently having 36 off 9 balls, and he is not yet out. What a game. What a tournament with many runs we are witnessing here in Jinja.
Back to our game at Ginger Cricket Oval. On strike is Mark. On strike is Mark. Nane strike Mujulizi. Right now, Nyakashula, they have 26 runs by the loss of 2 wickets in 2.3 overs. Still, Ochan is bowling coming from Kampala end. Ochan delivers a wide to Mark, pushing the score to 27. Ochan is trying hard. Back on his run up. Giving extras, not good. It's like costing for a team, selling your team. Ochan comes back to deliver to Mark. It was a very, very good ball, and it was a dot. It managed to challenge Mark. The score is still 27 by the loss of 2 wickets in 2.5 overs. Ochan is back on his run-up. Also, Mark is ready to face him.
Some good outswing there, as you can see. Ochan delivering his last ball of the third over, giving some outswing there. As you can see, even the cool breeze, the winds is just favoring the pace bowlers. They can really push that ball, and you see, like, at the end of the day, you just see the ball in the wicket keeper's hands. 27 for the loss of 2 wickets in 3 overs, moving on a run rate of 9.00. Mark, together with Mujulizi, are the 2 gentlemen who are batting in there for Nyakasura Senior Secondary School.
Well, Sandra, when you look at the total statistics of the tournament, call them the insights, the tournament is really a nice one. We have so far played a total of 27 matches. 212 players have been registered. 4,227 runs have been scored so far in this tournament. Wickets taken have been 307. 4,285 balls have been bowled. We have so far seen 476 fours. It's just our third day in the tournament. 144 sixes. 35 25s. 9 50s and 3 centuries. Well, this is an interesting one. 89 people have scored, have kind ducks. 35 maidens have been bowled. 4 people have picked 4 wickets in a single game. Then only one person, Kambale Ephraim from Kilembe SS, picked 5 wickets in a single game. Today we have seen 2 hat-tricks being taken. The whites bowled. Those ones, let me leave them. Catches have been 158, 37 run-outs. The highest score was scored by Ginger Senior Secondary School against the Republic, and it was the highest score of 250 runs for 3. The lowest score they are scored by Lodies Mid Vocational College, 22 all out. Highest individual score scored by Olipa Gerald, 134 runs. Best bowling figures, Kambale Ephraim, 5, conceded 14. Kilembe says, as it stands, when we go to individual statistics, Chidega Christopher is topping the batting with 240 runs. Olipa Gerald Chidega Christopher is from Kololo SS. Olipa Gerald opener 140 runs. He's from Busoga College Mwiri. So Hera Richard 129 runs from Ginger SS. Shubanga Rao 125 runs from the Republic International. In the bowling, Lugasa Abdul Karim, you recall him, the one from Masaka SS, who picked 2 wickets in today's game. He came today when he had 7 wickets. Yeah, he came in the game with 7 wickets and he picked 3 wickets. Now he's topping the bowling statistics with 10 wickets. Kambale Ephraim, who hasn't played today because Kilembe is taking a rest, has 8 wickets. Back to the game.
I believe our viewers, you've heard from the gentleman himself telling you about the statistics of what we have been playing since Sunday up to today. Is a Tuesday, is our third day of the tournament. As you can see, some good athleticism there, some good pickup from the ball, from the fielder outside there. And as you can see, the fielders trying to encourage each other that we are a much more better team. 33 for the loss of 2 in 3.4 overs. Kisa is the man bowling from the banana side. Some good cut shot there. As you can see, even the wicket keeper trying to take everything that is being delivered to him.
On strike, it's Mark. Non-strike, Mjolezi. The score is 34 by the loss of 2 wickets. Kisa is still bowling, coming from Banana Plantation side. Mark is ready to face Kisa. It was a dot ball, and that marked the end of the over.
The boys from the northern region are bowling back-to-back pace overs. They have not yet introduced spin in this game. Maybe their strategy is coming with pace and peak wickets. Because Sandra, you remember as we were taking on the interviews after the toss, their captain told us that he will try and limit Nyakasura as much as he can.
The captain himself said that I think they're trying to work according to their target. Just like the way they have laid their target as a team together with their coach. So they're trying so hard to ensure that they beat their target. That was the end of the over number 4. We have 31 aboard for the loss of 2 wickets. Obua still coming back from the Kampala Road side. There he delivers a dot ball, keeper taking everything. As you can see, some good work there by the fielders, also encouraging each other, encouraging the bowlers that we are not the losers, but we are ever on top.
Every time the wicketkeeper is tied behind there, it also works to the fielding because not so many runs will be given out as extras.
And that is why the wicketkeeper is the only person of the 12 fielders in there who is having the gloves, meaning that the keeper's hands are the safer side, that you can throw the ball any day. You can take the ball there and you can be safe other than trusting maybe a bowler on the non-strikers end who might miss out either a run out or a stumping there. But a keeper is someone who has been trained, knows that I should be fast in my hands for me to either get a stump or a run out.
A good shot from Mark. Good shot from Mark. It goes for 4. Mark so far has 5 runs of 7 balls. Majority 8 runs of 9 balls. After Mark, the score right now is 39. So for the loss of 2 wickets in 4.3 overs, Obua is still bowling. A dot ball from Obua.
Very good work there. The batsman tries to put in some flair there by playing a cut shot, but unfortunately the fielder was straight there. As you can see the action of the bowler coming back, and as you can see the teamwork of the fielders having a teamwork and being together. So here in the com box,
Obua delivers a wide, pushing the score to 41. On strike right now is Mujulizi, 9 strike mark. The score is 41. And the loss of 2 wickets in 4.5 overs. That marked the end of the over. Mujulizi have 8 runs off 10 balls, mark 6 runs off 9 balls. The score is 41 for the loss of 2 wickets.
41 runs for the loss of 2 wickets is the score here at GSS Cricket Oval. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined in by the coordinator of EastEnders. Remember, EastEnders is a sports hub which is partnering with Uganda Cricket Association to make sure that this school's week moves on smoothly. The coordinator EastEnders is Oyaga Saddam, and I'm with him right here in the commentary box. Saddam, welcome to the comms box.
Thank you, Mr. Sajabi. As we are here, let me first take this opportunity to thank Uganda Cricket Association to give EastEnders Sports Hub a chance to enhance the game of cricket and giving us a chance to host the boys' schools week in Ginger City. Yeah, so maybe Sasajabi, if you have some questions, I'm available, please.
Well, what should we expect from the tournament, being the maiden tournament hosted by EastEnders? Not the first time the tournament is coming to Ginger. Last year we were at Mwiri, and this year you people of EastEnders have taken over the organization. What should we expect? Because there are people who are planning to come in during the finals, who are planning to come in to watch the games. What should they come expecting?
At the moment, I would tell everyone, expect to have fun. According to the games I've been watching, kids are playing good cricket and they're all having fun. So expect to have fun and a lot of cricket being seen around.
As EastEnders, what is your mandate? What actually do you do? And because you may have parents out there who would love to bring their kids to be trained in EastEnders, so they would love to know how is everything done in EastEnders. So as the coordinator would be knowing, so that we know how, because we have people who are viewing our game live now. They may want to know how to join EastEnders or bring their people to EastEnders to train.
Yes, as EastEnders is a sports hub which is dealing in around 5 sports. We deal in cricket, we deal in tennis, we deal in boxing, we deal in swimming and golf. So as EastEnders, we are calling upon all people to come and play or participate in these sports. I'm not just a coordinator, but I'm also the head of cricket EastEnders. So whoever is willing to bring his or her child to play some cricket, I'm always available at GSS Cricket Oval and at all grounds.
And Saddam, before I let you go, let us first go to the game. What do you make of the game?
At the moment, I'm seeing this game is on. Nyakasula is playing St. Joseph's College Laibi. Seeing good fight from the guys from Gulu as they are fielding tight, and also Nyakasula is also trying to build their innings very well, because I'm seeing a lot of nice shots from the boys, but the energy of the fielders, I've really liked it.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Saddam Oyaga. Let me let you go.
Thank you, please.
Allow me to take you back a little bit. As a coordinator of the EastEnders, how do you feel you being the host of the Skyview National Cricket Week for the boys, being here live in Ginger Senior Secondary School?
Yes, as EastEnders, we feel very happy, and we really appreciate this opportunity, because it was one of our main dreams. When EastEnders started, we wish to have the Boys Cricket Week hosted again in Jinja, and most likely Jinja SS also approached us that they can host the Boys Cricket Week, and we also hope to give them a chance such that the game is moving all over the district. Let me just take the opportunity to appreciate all head teachers and games masters, plus the coaches that have put in time to allow the players and traveled all the journeys that you moved to allow your players, and also to allow your players to come this side and play cricket.
Very well said there, as you have heard from the coordinator himself. Let me take you back to the game. That was the fall of the wicket. Mujulizi goes out after facing 12 balls, scoring 12 runs, caught by Ochan, who was one of the opening bowlers, having only 1-4, moving at a run rate of 100. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the Combox, streaming, giving you everything live here, as you can follow everything in your house, in your offices, anywhere you are. You can go to our social media handles and you can stream the game live here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. Like I said before, that as long as you're within Jinja City, you can move inside the school. The gate is just very open for you to come and watch the game live here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. Not forgetting our partners, the Skyview Soda, you can grab one for yourself. The Crystal Waters, you can get one for yourself. The Media House, for the perfect work that you're doing for us to make sure that everything and this tournament runs in a smooth way.
The coordinator for EastEnders has gone to sip his sky view as we continue with the game. One thing I'm loving about this game is that everything that has gone in air has been taken by the boys from the north. They are displaying very nice fielding, and I am so impressed by the cricket which is happening in the north.
Julizi is out. He scored 12 runs off 12 balls. Was caught by Ochan. Bowler was Kisa. And Nyakashola School brings in another batsman. The bowler is ready to face the new batsman. And also the batsman is also ready to face the bowler. Captain trying to talk to the bowler, the wicket keeper trying to talk to the bowler, advising him where he's supposed to put his ball. The new batsman of Nyakashula is Musinguzi. And St. Joseph's College brings in another bowler, Mustafa. The score is 56 for the loss of 3 wickets in 6.1. Mark right now is on strike, having a score of 15 of 14 balls.
As you can see in some good weight there, coming to give you some spin, making the batsman in there, trying to dance for you some lingala and some good moves there. As you can see, he's waiting for the ball to be delivered. And the man himself spinning for you that ball is none other than Mustafa from St. Joseph College, Laibi. As you can see the action of the bowler. There they go for 1 run, having another second chance of making the second run.
Another game has kicked off at Busoga College Mwiri between Masaka Secondary School and Ikilembe Secondary School. Masaka and Ikilembe are the only 2 sides that are proving to be having good bowlers in the tournament, because the guy topping the bowler, Abdul Shakul, is from Masaka Senior Secondary School with 10 wickets, And in the position number 2 is Ephraim Kambale from Kilembe Senior Secondary School. Now the two teams are battling to come out victorious in that. Meanwhile, as I said, at Jiko, more fireworks coming through. Kololo.
Another catch there, fall of the wicket of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School. Some big wickets are falling there. As you can see, St. Joseph Laibi celebrating of their fall of the 4th wicket. As you can see, they are trying to plan of the next batters, having hopes that we can restrict these people from 100 and we can come and chase with ease. As you can see,
Mark is out. Mark scored 17 of 18 balls, 2 fours. He was caught by Aliga and bowler was Mustafa.
Well, as the new man is walking in, let's give you some updates from Jiko. Kololo won the toss against Good Heart Secondary School. 163 for 1 after 8.4 overs. They are currently operating at a run rate of 18 overs. Chidega Christopher swinging the bat on everything he sees. He's now having 8 runs off the 31 balls he has faced. And Owili Robert also has reached his century. His half century, sorry, with 62 runs off 21 deliveries. 4 beautiful fours and 7 sixes.
Back to our game in Ginger Cricket Oval here at Ginger SS. Nyakashola School brings in another batsman, Magambo. The score is 58 for the loss of 4 wickets in 7.0 overs. Alright, St. Joseph's College Laibi brings in another bowler. The names of Lubanga Kene, coming from Banana Plantation End. On strike is Musinguzi, and strike is Magambo. Keeper trying to talk to his bowler. As you see right now, the umpire is trying to have a check at the wicket, because we don't want excuses here. The batsman is ready, and the bowler is also ready to bowl to him. Fast ball from Lubankeni is a wide. Bankeni bowled the wide, pushing the score to 59. That's an advantage to the side of Nyakashola School. Again, Bankeni bowls another wide, pushing the score to 60. I think Nyakashola is I think Rubankeni is supposed to change his run up or his bowling, because I'm also bowler. Bowling weights is costing a team. Batsmen are supposed to look for their runs, not to be given. So Lubankeni, change your line, change your bowling, because you're costing for your team. Musinguzi is still on the strike. Magambo on the strike. The score is 60 for the loss of 4 wickets. Fast good ball from Bankeni. The score is 61. A boundary, another boundary from Magambo. pushing the score to 65. The fielder mistake was from the fielder. He had saved it, but instead of saving the ball, again pushed it, and it went for a boundary. Wow, what a wicket from Lubanga. Kenny Magambo is bowled, is out. Magambo is also wondering, asking himself what has happened. Was bowled by the youngest player of from St. Joseph's College Live.
A very good wicket there. Good wicket for St. Joseph Laibi, giving in their 5th wicket after 65 runs on board in 7.4 overs. Rubanga Kene, who is one of the youngest player of St. Joseph Laibi, coming in there after Magambo hitting him for 4 runs. The next ball he goes out, 1-4, bowled by Rubanga Kene, 0 sixes with a strike rate of 133.33. Ladies and gentlemen, cricket here is looking so nice. As you can see, the participants for the very first time being in nationals, picking some big wickets of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School. The captain himself is out, and now still we are moving on. So keep watching cricket here live in Ginger Senior Secondary School.
Well, the boys from the north are looking very sharp. The fielding is on point. Everything is on point. They have too much belief in themselves that they can win this game. The captain was so confident in his pre-match interview. And here we are.
Nyakashila School brings in another batsman, Richard. The score is 66 for the loss of 5 wickets in 7.4 overs. Lubanga Kenny is still bowling.
Kenny, as Rubanga Kenny comes back to bowl here for St. Joseph's College Laibi, we have another commentator coming into the commentary box. Patricia, allow me to welcome you back to the comms box from wherever you were. Say hi to our listeners and say hi to me.
Thank you, Sajabi. It's a good afternoon to you.
Well, I don't know why Patricia is still enjoying the blushes, but that is a characteristic for ladies, which is actually not criminal. After 8 overs, 67 for 5 is the score, and we are live at Jinjeses Senior Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, as Patricia is still enjoying her blushes, allow me to remind you about our sponsors in this particular tournament. Skyview being the main sponsors, East Enders, Deep End Sports Media, who are broadcasting the game live to you at your comfort. Uganda Cricket Association, who are facilitating and paying for most of the things that are happening here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so humbled to be in the comms box. And let's get back to the game. Patricia, done with the blushes, what do you make of the game? What should we expect? And how do you see the game? 67 for 5 after 8.
What I see in the game, it's Nyakashura may end up setting 150. since
Well-
the batting, since St. Joseph's College is trying hard to field, but they are kinda not good fielders. As you see, the batsmen are trying hard to run in between the wickets to get more runs.
Well, that was a very nice running between the wickets, and they managed to get 2 runs. They managed to pick 3 runs, and that is how
The score is 74 for the loss of 5 wickets in 8.2 overs. Mustafa is back. On strike is Leisha, Nani strike Musinguzi.
Well, Sharifa, the way you're seeing the game, what do you expect? What may be the final score and who may win this game?
Me, according to my viewing, Nyakashula School, right now they are supposed to be having like 100 because Nyakashula has been playing games, and on the side also St. Joseph's College Laibi, they have just started. This is their first cricket week, but Nyakashula have been there playing games, playing cricket, but at least these boys are trying hard to defeat them, because right now Nyakashola to be having 5 wickets all out, 5 wickets out is no good on their side, so they should change. I don't know what's wrong with them, but the coach and the captain is supposed to talk to his boys, because some of us, we know Nyakashola is one of the best schools in cricket, so their score is no good right now, but I think they might put there like 130 or 120.
Indeed,
And I don't know whether St. Joseph's College will be able to chase them, but you never know.
indeed, Nyakasura is one of the good schools here, having players who have played in the World Cup in West Indies. Matthew Musinguzi being one of them, and Joseph Waguma, who even made a debut with the Cricket Cranes, being one of those players. Also, Nyakasura reached the finals last year of this particular tournament, so they come into the tournament as favorites.
Back to the score. Sorry. Back to the game. Back to the game. On strike is Leishad, having 9 runs. 9 runs off 4 balls. The score is 80 for the loss of 5 wickets in 8.4 overs. Mustafa is still bowling.
Beautiful shot there, and that boundary goes. Beautiful shot there, and that is a maximum from the Nyakasura batsman there. This is when you remind the guys that, guys, look, last year we played in the finals and we are back to take a quest of a second and consecutive final. Ladies and gentlemen, remember earlier on today, Nyakasura gave Kololo SS a run for their money, and Nyakasura managed to beat Kololo SS at the hill. Now they are here for their next game.
As you see, St. Joseph's College are trying to talk to this bowler, Mustafa. And here he comes. He's a spinner, I guess. He delivers his ball. And Nyakashura tries Nyakashura gets a single. The fielding of these guys is not so tight. They are giving out many boundaries, as you see. The batsmen are doing their work. They're trying to get more runs. It's 87, and I think their target is to score 100 and above. The batsmen they're having a good partnership there. It's 9 overs down. The batsman is ready to face balls. As you see, his body language shows he wants.
Right now on strike, we are having Musinguzi, Nane strike, Richard. St. Joseph's College Laibi brings in another bowler, Lubankeni, coming from Banana Plantation End. He delivered the first ball, and it was a misfield, pushing the score to 87.
There was a chance for a run out there. Unfortunately, the ball hit the wickets as the batsmen had already reached their ends. Nyakasura just can't afford to lose a wicket at this moment, because things are getting tough and tough and tighter and tighter, as they are having 89 for 5, 9.2 overs gone. They are moving their affairs at a run rate of 9.5 overs.
Here comes the bowler, Rubankene. Delivers his ball.
Back to the game. The score is 89 for the loss of 5 wickets. On strike is Musinguzi.
Musinguzi Matthew, the batsman there on strike, played in the Under-19 World Cup last year in West Indies. This year, he wasn't. That is a very beautiful shot. Flicked away and it goes to the boundary. 4 runs will be added onto the total. Musinguzi Matthew trying to remind the crowds that, guys, look, I was in the World Cup last year. Insights. More fireworks happening at Jinja College. Kololo Senior Secondary School is taking on Good Heart Secondary School. Score is 206 runs for a loss of 2 wickets after just 11 overs. Chidega Christopher there with 124 runs of his 45 deliveries that he has faced in the game. Another short ball on the borderline, and Musinguzi Matthew manages to send that away for a maximum 6 runs added onto the total for Nyakasura.
Pushing the score to 100. At least Musinguzi and Richard have tried to make up a very good partnership.
As I said, Nyakashura School, I think Nyakashura School can set 200 runs on board, as its batting they're running very well. In between wickets, they're trying to push to get to the highest score. Their bowler delivers a good ball, and it was a hit with a good shot by Musinguzi Matthew. And Musiguzi has 23 of 10 balls.
Right now, the score is 105 for the loss of 5 wickets.
It's Richard on strike, having 11 runs of 6 balls. Mustafa back on back. Guys, let's enjoy the game. Buy data, we are online. Go to YouTube, buy data, grab yourself Skyview, watch comfortably. Thanks to Depend Sports Media, who are able to reach the game. It's 105 on board for a loss of 5 in 10.1 overs. Mustafa is ready to deliver a ball, and C. Richard is eager to hit it. He delivers a ball and it was hit. Good fielding from the fielder. He managed to stop that 4 that was going to be added to the batting team.
Yeah, right now the score is 107 for the loss of 5 wickets. I think right now at least Lishad and Singuzi, they are trying their level best. So Nyakashula might put their 200, 220 or 230 on the board. And also on the side of St. Joseph's College Laibi, their bowlers are also trying their level best to bowl, not to be hit. Seeing Mustafa doing well.
Good batting from Richard, and also good fielding from the fielder right there outside. As you see, Mustafa is ready to deliver his ball. He's trying to put the ball into the stumps, but the batsmen are watching the ball, so it's hard for him to get that wicket. Richard right there on strike, having 15 of 10 balls. Musiguzi has 23 of 10 balls. As you see, Mustafa is ready to come and deliver his ball. The batsman is ready to hit it. He wanted to block the ball, but unfortunately he missed. It's 109 off. It's 109 runs for a loss of 5 in 10.5 overs. Mustafa comes to deliver his last ball in this over. Richard ready to smash it. Right there. What a good shot from Richard. And it goes for a 4. Putting the score to 113 for loss of 5 in 11 overs. So Kakwezi Sharifa, predict the game. What do you see in the game?
Right now, Lishad and Musengozi, at least for them, they are doing well. They are trying to show us what they are supposed to do as the batsman. And at least their coach is somehow. But at first, the coach was on pressure, trying to move up and down, worried because he was seeing wickets falling, wicket. But at least now their coach is settled, because Lishad and Musinguzi, if they stick on their wickets till the end of the over.
What a big six from Richard. That was a very big shot by Richard, making the score 119. Rubankene looks to be disappointed for that big six that was just hitted from his over. As a bowler, no one is encouraged.
Yeah, what I can say about the bowler, because I, Sharifa, am also a bowler. If they hit you a six or a very big four or a very big six, what you do is like to think where you should put your next ball, because it's common. Also, the batsman is there to hit balls, not to just stand there. So just think.
Another big shot from Musiguzi. It's a 4 as signaled by the umpire. And this boy is doing he's doing a good job there. He's making his teammates proud of him. Hitting a ball isn't that easy.
Wow, Musinguzi is trying to show us what he did in West Indies last year. So right now the score is 123, still for the loss of 5 wickets. Musinguzi have 33 of 12 balls. Lishad have 19 of 12 balls. Lubankeni still bowling. What I can tell to Lubankeni is just to calm down, to think where he's supposed to put his next ball. Because even the batsman is there to hit balls, not to stand there. Because it's not a fashion show. It's cricket.
Nice running in between the wickets by the two batsmen, Musinguzi and Richard.
Indeed, very beautiful cricket there being played. After scoring a 6, he doesn't go hard again because he knows he has managed to get runs in the over. He takes a single. Matthew Musinguzi, very great game awareness. He's one of the good. That was a chance for a catch. Unfortunately, dropped by the wicketkeeper and the fielder at slips. Another poor fielding and freebies given to the batsmen. They managed to get 2 runs. Patricia, in such a game like this one, you just can't afford to be throwing the ball anyhowly and giving out many runs. You have to limit them as much as you can.
Yes, as I said, the fielding team is not good at fielding indeed. They are really doing many misfields. Those misfields are going to cost their team. As you see, extras are many. They are giving out many fours. They're not consistent. Just like they are trying hard, but if you're the fielder, you can't just hunt the ball. There is no backup there. Hopping, and if you know the person right near the wickets isn't that good fielder, you have to put a good backup behind. But indeed, when you look at my friend here, his fielding is poor.
I didn't know he's your friend. That man fielding.
It's
right
Rubankene, just number 10.
Rubankene Mustafa. After the game, I will have to inquire from him if he's really your friend.
Back to the game. On strike is Musinguzi, non-strike Lisha. The score is 128.
What a beautiful pickup there from Rubankene Mustafa, trying to disapprove Patricia and say, friend, look, I am a good fielder.
I know.
And that puts the end of the the 12, and that puts down 12 overs. Score is 129 for 5.
Yeah, these batsmen are doing a really work indeed.
Yeah, right now, as you see, Musinguzi called up for another bat. So I don't know what's going to give us. Because right now he had 35 for the 35 of 14 balls, and Richard have 22 of 14 balls. Right now the score is 129 still for the loss of 5 wickets. Here Mustafa comes back. On strike we are having Richard. Nine strike is Musinguzi. Mustafa is planning where he's going to put his ball. And you know, we spinners, when we come to pick wickets, not to be hit. Yeah, because we are the most powerful. Fast ball from Mustafa. It was supposed to be a catch because of a misfield from the fielder. Gave advantage to the side of Nyakashila School, and they managed to get a single. So they managed to get 2 runs, pushing the score to 131. Musinguzi having 37 of 15 balls. Richard having 22 of 14 balls. Mustafa comes back. He delivered a wide. He delivered a very, very big wide, pushing the score to 132. And that's giving advantage to the side of the batting side, and giving a point. We bowlers, when it come to ball, you have to leave the bat side to look for their runs, not to be given.
What a beautiful catch there from the wicketkeeper himself. As Sandra was saying, that since the wicketkeeper is the only person having gloves, he has the safest hands on the pitch. He manages to take a very beautiful catch there for St. Joseph's College Laibi, and they managed to get rid of Matthew Musinguzi.
My friend Sajabi, if you are a parent and when you look at Musiguzi is out, 37 runs off 16 balls, bowled by Mustafa and called by Ruban Kene, the wicket keeper. He hit 3 fours and 3 sixes, and that's good of him. He's benefiting.
As I told you, we spinners, we come to pick wickets, not to be hit. Right now I'm seeing St. Joseph's College Laibi trying to have a little jazz. Their captain trying to talk to them. Because right now there is pressure on their team. At first they were doing well. They were even happy. By the time Musinguzi came in, they were so quiet, so quiet. Right now they are happy after getting Musinguzi's wicket. Nyakashula School brings in another batsman. Yeah. Right now can Back to the game. After the loss of Musinguzi's wicket, Nyakashula School brings in another batsman, Kaseja. Right now on strike, we are having Lisha, and on strike is Kaseja. The score is 135 for the loss of 6 wickets. Richard and Kaseja trying to have jazz, trying to plan what they are going to do and what they are supposed to do. Because their target is hitting 230 or 220. So let us see what Richard and Kaseja will give us. The score right now is 136 for the loss of 6. St. Joseph's College Library brings in another bowler, Aliga, coming from Banana Plantation End.
Chance for a catch there, but the bowler needed to increase on his height to be in position to take that one. Unfortunately, he didn't. He would have jumped a little bit higher. He didn't.
That shot, as he said, the bowler was short. He couldn't handle that ball. And look at that shot. That's a very beautiful shot.
Beautiful boundary there for Nyakasura School. Ball just landed into the juicy areas, and the batsman swung that away to the boundary over square leg, and this manages to push the score to 144 runs for a loss of 6 wickets.
That was a very beautiful shot from Richard, and good fielding from that fielder down there. He's doing a very good job there, stopping the force.
Well, it's a very good thing. Every time you get the ball, you send it back right away so that you make sure you limit runs as much as you can. And that's how you win the game.
Another beautiful shot from Richard. Good fielding. The fielders out there are doing a good job.
The fielders at covers are looking sharp, getting the ball, stopping the ball, making sure they limit Nyakasura from scoring many boundaries, because they know if Nyakasura scores so many runs, they may not be positioned to chase down the score.
Aliga came into attack and delivered a wide ball, and the batting team, the two batsmen also got chance to go for a one, making the score 151.
Alinga just can't afford to be giving out freebies to the Nyakasura side. You can't just bowl that wide and they manage to get more runs off that delivery. Let him just bowl the balls on the money, in the line of the stumps, because that's how the game is won.
Another beautiful, these guys have good shots. Richard has some good shots there. They managed to go for a single.
Well, that was straight to the fielder at covers. Unfortunately, the fielder wasn't in position to get back the ball quickly. Maybe there was a chance for a run out because the ball was straight to the fielder.
Here comes the league again. That's a good blocking from him, from Kasaije.
Indeed, no need for pressure. Block that one and let your partner maintain the strike. 100.
So Jabi, so can you predict the game? How many runs do you think they'll put on board? Because I thought they would have put 150, but I see they're even 2 steps ahead. What do you think? Will they manage to score the 200 runs or 250 something? But I see as if these guys are so serious. From one to, as you see, number 7 and number 8 are doing a good job there. That means even the rest can do that.
They may be looking good based on the scorecard, but
It's a no ball called from the umpire, and Richard has chance to use that ball that will be delivered to him.
even if it was me and you hold and passing a free, I would be waiting just to swing at whatever comes my way.
But you know what's funny? My first time to bat and I was given a free hit. I blocked it. What would you do if you were my coach?
Well, nothing I would do.
As you see, the batsmen are trying to see the next move. They're trying to watch out. As you see, Oboa comes into attack and Kasaija is on strike. Good running in between the wickets by Richard and Kasaija. Okay, but I predict 200. Okay, let's watch the game. Let's keep enjoying it. Watch. There comes the bowler, Obua, and gets a dot ball. The batsmen are trying to talk to each other. They're trying to, what it's called, I don't know how to say it, but okay, they try to talk to each other about the next move. They're trying to,
Indeed, in this game, communication is key. You have to be communicating to your partner.
the wicket keeper ready to grab balls that will be left by the batsman. But Kasaija was also trying to work hard to hit every ball that comes his way. As I said, that was a beautiful shot from Kasaija. And there goes a misfield from the guy at the rope there. And they managed to get 4 runs.
The long on fielder wasn't very sharp to stop.
I said body, and so you have to put all the energy. If it needs to dive and get that ball to stop runs. I see now the Yakashura guys have 160 and there are 4 more overs left. Here comes the bowler into attack and he delivers a wide ball. And thanks to the keeper who dives and gets himself helps the team with.
Indeed, the wicket keeper has to be very tidy behind there to make sure that he stops all the balls that are going past by. The wicket keeper has to minimize extras as much as he can.
That was a tricky ball that the batsman wanted to hit the other side, but unfortunately it remained on the wicket.
Indeed, as a bowler, you have to be giving those tricky balls to make sure you trick the batsman into skying the ball in here so that you would get a chance for your cash. You could get a chance of a wicket as if the ball is skied up.
Oh my God. That was good chasing from the fielder, trying to chase the ball, but the ball's like, the ball is so fast. He couldn't get to it unless he uses his legs. There comes bowling by Kisa. He gets himself a wicket. Stumped. Mama, bowled.
That's why I kept telling you, Patricia, every time you're bowling in such a game, you have to bowl on the money. Because every time you bowl just in front of the wicket, just to the stumps, you get a chance of getting a wicket. And out goes Kasaija. Score is 163 for a loss of 7 wickets after 15.4 overs. Ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in, we are live from Jinja Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval. The game is here broadcasting live to you. Celebration moment for the boys from Ugulu, the boys from the north, the boys from St. Joseph's College Laibi, as they pick a 7th wicket in this game. In the other news, Kololo Senior Secondary School is continuing with its fireworks against Good Heart Secondary School, welcoming them into the Skyview Schools Cricket Week 284 runs for a loss of 5 wickets after 17.4 overs. My prediction is 300 runs. Patricia, what is your prediction in this game?
300 runs.
300 runs is the prediction from Patricia here. New man walking into bat for Nyakasura School is Mutengesa Lindon. Mutengesa Lindon is a good pace bowler who actually plays in our local league, the UCM Men's 50 Over League. He plays for Nyakasura School Cricket Club and he is the opening bowler for that side. Comes and swings hard. Ball goes to the point and it is fielded very nicely by the fielder there. You send it back, but Lindon manages to get off the mark.
The batsman is ready to smash every ball, as you see. Waiting for the delivery from Kiza. And Kiza also thinks he can get another wicket. There comes another tricky ball by Kisa. Fortunately, the batsmen get a single from there. This guy.
Well, the batsmen are continuing to rotate strike there. 165 runs for a loss of 7 wickets after 16 overs is the score. Men batting there for Nyakasura School. Big muscles, big swings. Well, we are into the tail enders, but then we cannot take them for granted. Nyakasura School 165 for a loss of 7 wickets after 16 overs. Richard Ibuso was the 39 of 6. Mutengesa Lindon, who has just come in, the Nane striker, is having 1 of 1. And back into the attack, there comes Mustafa Isa. Sorry. Rwanga Kenny is the man back there to bowl for well, the umpire tells Mustafa that, man, your overs are done. And St. Joseph's College Laibi has to bring in another bowler.
Aliga comes back into attack to bowl his second over. And he was hit for the batsman got a 1 out of his ball, and he tries to bowl into the stumps, but also the batsmen are also good. They are watching every ball that comes their way. Here comes Aliga again, delivers another ball.
Beautiful running there between the wickets. The fielder was a bit sleepy and they managed to steal another run. 168 for 7 is the score. 16 overs gone here.
What a beautiful cut shot from Mutengesa. And they managed to get a single from it.
Well, Mutengesa Lindon has to try as many shots as he can, and they have to rotate the strike as much as they can, because their target was 200 scores, and apparently they are at 100, and currently they are at 169 runs for a loss of 7 wickets.
That is a swing and miss from Richard, who has 40 of 28. Here comes Aliga again. What a good shot. There is a chance for a catch. But unfortunately, the fielder drops.
St. Joseph's College Laibi does not just afford to drop these catches. They have to take the catches as much as they can, because that's how the game is won. Make sure you bowl out. Make sure you get all the catches. Make sure you get all the wickets. And make sure you win the game.
it's a swing and miss from Mutengesa.
Swinging at everything, just explains everything from the coach in the dugout. Maybe the coach have told them that since we are into the last 3 overs, go and swing at everything and make sure you score a run from every ball.
It's the end of the 17th over. Waiting for the 18th over to start. These batsmen really look to be good. It's 172 and my prediction was 200. Do you really think in those 3 overs they can get to the 28 runs?
Maybe they can get the 28 runs, but sending the tail ender batsmen, the last 3 or 4 batsmen to get you the 28 runs is not something you should be really focusing to get.
Ochan comes in. That was kind of scary, and that's the shot Richard was going to hit him, as you see on the screen.
Well, batsmen keep scaring bowlers that this is the shot I was going to play, but trust me, if Ochan had bowled that ball on the money, I don't know why I have a feeling that Richard would be bowled.
Like, seriously. He waits for the ball. Good shot from Richard. Good shot from Richard. There he goes. Good fielding from them. And here comes a run out.
Well, Patricia, as you can see, that is very poor communication between the batsmen. They are even having a talk. I don't know what they are talking about.
That run had to be made. The run had to be made.
It was hard to be made, but maybe would have made an attempt. You never know, maybe the fielder would have missed the ball. And Mutengesa Lindon walks off. St. Joseph's College Lady celebrate their 8th wicket.
It's 173 off in 17 overs for a loss of 8 wickets.
Nyakasura will have to do a lot more if they are to reach the 200 mark that we are predicting, because if they lose 2 wickets from now, that will be game down for them.
Ochan comes into attack. Another scary.
You have to come and keep scaring them as much as you can. Maybe that's how you would win the game. Nyakasura School.
It's another chance for a catch by the fielders. The batsman is really scared. As you see, he still thinks about the next ball. And Mulindwa goes to talk to him. Oh, the ball hit him, as we see in the screen. I think he's hurt.
The batsman there looks to be hurt, Richard Sowozi, and the umpires work to him to try and ascertain on what has happened.
There he goes for some deep hit.
Well, indeed, you have to go for some deep hit, and you get the medication. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you some few updates from Ginger College 2. where Lodismid Vocational College was taking on St. John's School Kauga. Lodismid won the toss and elected to bat first. They set 22 runs for a loss of 10 wickets in 7.4 overs, and St. John's High School Kauga chased down the score in 2.2 overs, but they lost 3 wickets. St. John's High School Kauga won by 7 wickets. In the other game, as the medication,
What a swing and miss from Richard.
it looked to be a away delivery, but it was a very good outswing there from Ochan, the bowler. Richard didn't reach that ball.
As you see, he's still shaping. It's Mulindwa. Mulindwa on strike. Non-striker Richard, who just missed out a ball. Here comes Ochan to deliver his 4th ball. Another swing and miss from Mulindwa.
Apparently, Mulindwa is executing the coach's instructions, because the coach's instruction is high. That's why the ball is keeping low and going straight to the hands of the wicket keeper. This is the last over. This is the last over of the first innings at Jinja Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval. 176 runs for a loss of 9 wickets is the score. Nyakasura trying to make sure they reach my 180 mark as per the prediction. Unfortunately, they are not yet there. Felix Ochan is the new man, is the bowler back into the attack from the banana plantation end.
I think Ochan likes doing that every over that he's been given.
Coach Grace Mtiagaba, who is watching in from Kampala, must have told him that every time you come into ball,
Ochan comes into attack. Good shot from Mulindwa. And that's the fielder drops the catch.
there was a chance for a catch there. Unfortunately, the fielder wasn't in position to take that catch. The shouts from the crowds was good dropped. Patricia, I didn't know that in cricket you can drop something very well. I think every drop is a bad drop.
Every drop is a bad drop. But there are some catches that come directly into your hands. And it's you to decide either to put that come directly into your hands. And it's you to decide either to put that basket. And they told me that when you're having a catch, it's catch and condense. I don't know.
By the way, every time the ball comes into the basket, you have to grab it. Oh!
That is a very, very, very... And that was the last wicket. Good delivery from Ochan. As you see, he celebrated. That was a very, very good delivery from Ochan. As you see, one stump is off, almost reaching the umpire's end.
That beautiful wicket marks the end of the first innings of the game. Nyakasura School versus St. Joseph's College, Laibi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Jinja SS Cricket Oval. From wherever you're watching in, we are live at Deep End Sports Media. That is the end of our first innings. Nyakasura School won the toss and they elected to bat first. Individual scores: Busobozi Richard batted very nicely, scored 45 of 34 runs. Matthew Musinguzi, facing 16 deliveries, managed to score only 37 runs. Ruhweza Mark faced 18 deliveries and scored 17 runs. Bowling statistics for the side: Felix Ochan picked 3 wickets in his 3.3 balls that he bowled and conceded only 22 runs. Ronald Kisa bowled 3 overs, picked 2 wickets, and conceded 29 runs. Issa Mustafa bowled 39 runs. Bowled 4 overs, picked 2 wickets, and conceded only 39 runs. Patricia, what should we expect in the second game as our viewers are awaiting in for the second innings, which are coming up just shortly?
Defense. These guys are going to defend their runs. It will depend because since Nyakashura is topping up, Nyakashura is topping the group. So I think it's such a nice team because being on top there, it means you're doing something great for yourselves. And I think Nyakashura will come and defend their runs 179. And he says St. Joseph's College isn't that good at batting. As you know, I think it's their first schools week, right?
Yes, indeed, it is their first schools week. Patricia's prediction is Nyakasura will come out and defend the score. I won't give my prediction because this is a cricket game. But ladies and gentlemen, we are into the innings break and we shall be back for the commentary when the second innings resume. Nice time for now. Mukono Cricket Community will be making a tour to Gulu, the northern region, and I will be part of the team that is traveling to Gulu as the Director of Communications and Public Relations from Mukono Community. So we shall be traveling to Gulu on 10th. We shall play games on 11th, 12th, and 13th between Mukono Cricket Community. We have 2 teams, a ladies team and a boys team, and they shall be battling with Lobanga Kenny and his team. There is tremendous cricket development in Gulu, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, I am joined in by my co-commentator, Sandra. Sandra, please greet our listeners.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a chill weather around. As you can see, it's a nice weather for cricket. We do really want to thank the 2 captains who were here with us, and they took us through how they're planning for the games and how games are going to be running in here. As you heard from the 2 captains, the winning captain is like we are going to bat first. The losing captain is like we have very good bowlers. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are our second and our third day for the tournament as we are playing nationals for the boys. We do really want to thank you for supporting and watching cricket live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School.
Sandra, the Northern's Cricket Hub benchmarked from Soroti Cricket Academy, and they started the same thing which happened in Soroti. Remember back then we never used to have so many players in Soroti, but right now we have hubs. We have the Mukono Cricket Community working with the community within Mukono, try and bring up players. Then we also have the Northern Cricket Hub, where these boys of St. Joseph Laibi are coming from. Actually, this is their first time to be at Nationals. We have never had a school coming from Nationals to come here and participate. This is their first time. It is their maiden tournament. So, take us through how does it happen in Soroti so that maybe other people who are watching could benchmark and also start academies or hubs where we could get more players.
As academy, let me start from Soroti because we have the chairman, and that is Musana Felix, and we have the president, that is Oluka Richard. Those are the people who are standing for Soroti Cricket Academy. Basing on how the players are coming up, because every time we have the camps, like January camp is always there. Then during holidays, as per now, even as we talk, the camp is ongoing. So there is no room for error for players from school. Then you go back home and sit. Once you as a player you go home and sit, it doesn't help you to develop your talent. That is why it is very good for players to be in the camp so that they can be exposed to other new skills that are just coming up. So I do encourage the listeners, together with the coaches and the owners of the academy, ensure that the boy child or the girl child is always there to attend the cricket sessions, whatever is being prepared for a cricket boy or a cricket girl to attend.
Okay, thank you so much, Sandra. Ladies and gentlemen, from what Sandra has been telling us, I would like to also remind you that cricket coaching is ongoing in the Sorot Cricket Academy Hub, Mukono Cricket Academy Hub, and the Northerns Cricket Hub. Ladies and gentlemen, this tournament is proudly sponsored by Skyview, Deep End Sports Media, and Uganda Cricket Association. Our game will be coming on shortly. The game is between Nyakasura and St. Joseph's College. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second innings. Nyakasura School won the toss and they elected to bat first against St. Joseph's College Laibi. We are here in the comments box and we are back for our second innings. Sharifa, what do you make of the game? What should we expect? Can St. Joseph's College Laibi chase down this score?
Right now, I don't have much to say about this game, but let us just wait till the day ends and see who will win.
Well, as we wait for the day to end, Ladies and gentlemen, the first ball always sends the message. Baguma comes, sorry, that is Matthew Musinguzi, comes and gets a dot ball on the first delivery.
Right now on strike we have Arudo, Nane strike Lubanga Kenny, and the bowler is Musinguzi coming from Kampala Road End.
Matthew Musinguzi getting dots there for his side, trying to see that their boys from Gulu don't get any run off the deliveries they are giving.
It was a very, very good shot from Arudo, pushing the score to 4 runs.
That beautiful shot there from Aludo. Ball just came to the borderline and Aludo had to send that away. Every time the ball comes to the borderline, as a batsman, you have to just swing that away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that dot ball from Matthew Musinguzi marks the end of the 5th over. 5 for no loss after 1 overs is the score here at GNGSS Senior Secondary School. New bowler there for new bowler there for Nyakasura School is Baguma Joseph, coming from the plantation end.
First ball from Joseph was a dot ball.
The ball was blocked very nicely there by the batsman.
Second ball, batting side managed to hit the ball and they got a run.
Indeed, the boys from Gulu, the boys from the north, have to fight as hard as possible and try to make those runs, because those runs count and those runs win the game. Every time it comes to the body lane, swing it away and make sure you get that run. Ball hit very nicely and the ball sails to the boundary towards fine leg. The batsman managed to pick 2 runs and push the score to 8 overs after 1.3 overs.
Joseph comes back to deliver his 4th ball to Aldo and say dot ball.
Baguma is supposed to look for the dots as much as he can. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
another dot ball from Joseph Baguma.
the batsman tried to glance that one away mid-wicket and the ball was fielded very nicely.
Another dot ball from Baguma Joseph.
Baguma Joseph just putting these areas in the money. And ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of the second over. After 2 overs here at Jinja SS Senior Secondary School, Laibi College has 8 runs for a loss of no wickets. Back into the attack is Matthew Musinguzi, who played in the World Cup with the Under-19 last year in West Indies alongside his fellow teammate Baguma Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, in the commentary box is Sandra, and she takes over from me.
It's a dot ball from Musinguzi.
Well done. As you've seen the bowler trying to release that ball.
Another dot ball from Musinguzi.
The bowler seems to be doing well since they're trying to defend what they have set aboard.
Another dot ball from Musinguzi Matthew.
The 2 batters inside there for St. Joseph Laibi seems to be struggling with the spin. Since Nyakasura Senior Secondary School has opted to start with spin to ensure that we can spice up your day as you watch cricket live here in Junior Senior Secondary School.
Another dot ball from Musinguzi, and that marked the end of his over.
Indeed, that was one of the good overs in there. That was the first maiden I have seen in this tournament so far. The games of yesterday plus the games of today, I only saw the first maiden. For that marks the end of the over number 3, pushing so very fast, having 8 runs aboard for no loss. Nyakasura Senior Secondary School versus St. Joseph Laibi, coming from the trying to swing hard, but he fails to make contact with the bat. And as you can see, the wicketkeeper is too sharp there behind the stumps and trying to do everything there as they try to appeal to Mr. Umpire, finding out, but still umpire says you're still in.
Indeed, every time you're there behind keeping, you have to make sure that you take the advantage. And when the batsman is out of the crease, make sure you stamp so that you get yourself a wicket in your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to grab for yourself Skyview Fruity, one of the sweetest flavor. Here you can get one for yourself, or you can get crystal water for you to be quenching your thirst as you watch cricket live here in Jinja Senior Secondary School. Joseph coming back to give us the 4th over, 3.2 gone as we wait and see the action that the bowler is going to come and give us.
Beautiful block there from the new batsman. Coffee is the new batsman there for St. Joseph's College Laibi. Coffee swings hard, but that ball goes straight to the hands of the fielder, and Nyakasura School will celebrate their 2nd wicket. Sandra, what do you make of the startup? Nyakasura boys are looking very sharp, having 2 wickets now, and now yet to come and hunt for the 3rd one.
As you can see, the boys themselves, they are really happy because as they were in there batting, even them, St. Joseph Library picked the first wicket in the first over. So I think it's like a payback. So
Kofi scored 0 of 2 balls. Was caught by Badluddin.
the gentleman who has just walked in there is a leaguer from St. Joseph Library. As you can see, only 9 for the loss of 2 wickets in 3.4 overs. Joseph from the other side coming from the attack. As you can see him standing, seeing how the batsman is trying to request for the leg stump from Mr. Umpire. And as you can see, he's trying to see the position that the batsman is trying to see. Either he can put the ball somewhere, and as they try and chase the runs.
Batsman tries to hit the ball. Unfortunately, he missed.
That was a very good delivery from the bowler, picking 2 wickets in a row, and that is in 1 over. That is some very good start from Nyakasura Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the 2 batters who are in there for St. Joseph Library trying to consult each other that you can really make it, brother. But still, as you can see, the bowler trying to command his pitch, telling them to be tighter in everything they do. Any chance that is being given to them, they can easily take it.
Well, Sandra, me, I'm not surprised anyway that Baguma has managed to pick 2 wickets. Well, that is the 3rd wicket for Nyakasura School. The batsman's leg was before the wicket, and out it goes. Nyakasura will have to celebrate that wicket. Sandra, as I was telling you, I'm not so surprised that Baguma managed to pick 2 wickets in his over, and Matthew Musinguzi picking 1 in the receding over. Because remember, Baguma Joseph made a debut on the Cricket Cranes team. He also played in the Under-19 World Cup. That just tells you more about the class he is. Baguma plays in our Division 1 team. So when he comes here, I believe Baguma bowling to the batsmen from St. Joseph's College Laibi would be like training in the nets at Lugogo.
Very well said that, because as a person who plays for Division 1, it means that you have some skills and you have talent that any day, once you're given that ball or a bat, you have to showcase and you see what you can do best with a ball or a bat. The new batsman who has just walked in for St. Joseph Library is Obua.
It was a very good ball from Musinguzi.
Good delivery as he comes back to the attack. Some good work there by the keeper, hand in hand with a fielder in slips there. They have a reason of putting that fielder there because they have read the batsman's attitude and the action that they are not so good in batting, but since it's their first time to be in nationals, I believe they're learning lessons and they're taking notes so that when they go back, they will be attacking their coaches here and there that, coach, I've seen fire the other side. By the time they come back next year, trust me, gentlemen and ladies, there will be a different story. Some good work there, having a wicket, a maiden wicket there, is doing very, very well. As you can see, they have tied St. Joseph Laibi in 9 of after losing 3 wickets, and that is in the 5th over.
Very decent bowling there from Matthew Musinguzi. Matthew Musinguzi played a game, I think, 2 weeks ago as his league team, Nyakasura Cricket Club, was taking on Ceylon Lions. He came into the attack and he picked 2 wickets. So I'm not surprised that in this game he managed to get a maiden and picked a wicket in that maiden over.
There, the wicketkeeper misses a ball and they managed to take 2 runs. As you can see, the umpire showing that that was a bye, pushing the score to 11 after the loss of 3 wickets.
Joseph Baguma coming back into the attack for the Nyakasura side. Ball's a good one. The batsman goes across the lane. The chase is on. The ball sliding close to the boundary. Kicked. And it stays inside the boundary. They manage to send it back, but the batsmen get 2 runs. Nice running between the wickets.
Some good teamwork from the fielders there. As you can see, 3 people chasing 1 small ball. It calls for teamwork and team spirit because they have hopes that this is our win for the day.
Indeed, they have to be exhibiting that high level of teamwork because that's how you win the game.
And I love the lessons and how they're teaching St. Joseph Laibi, mostly the games that they're playing. I believe that the coach plus the players and the captains are taking note of each and everything that is happening in the nationals.
Skied up in the air and taken. Beautiful catch there. Nyakasura managed to get another wicket there.
$15 for 4 in 5.3 overs. As you can see, the batsman walking out after facing 4 balls, going out with a 0 run. As you can see, still Nyakasura Senior Secondary School having hopes that we can make it. And as you can see, the body language of the batsman who is just walking in, trying to be lively there and trying to cool down his pressure.
Indeed, the hopes have to be high. Every time you have high hopes of winning, that's how the win comes in. And as a batsman, you have to come in with that body language of showing the guys that, guys, look, everything you will bowl, I am ready to smash it. Because when you come with a low level language, just know nothing much you can do for your side. Newman in for St. Joseph's College Laibi is Ochan Felix, trying to get his real position of stance by marking his leg stump. Very nice running there between the wickets, and they managed to get a single run. Ball came and it was glanced so nicely towards mid-wicket. The batsmen are running very nicely here between the wickets and trying to add onto the total. Big swing. The ball is up in the air towards mid-wicket, and the fielder there doesn't do anything but sends the ball back quickly.
Some good pickup there from one of the fielders down there. I believe the coach, they've given them enough notes. That is why, as you can see, every time they get the ball, they are sending it back.
The umpires call an over. Oh.
Batters are requesting for the bat together with one of the batsmen. Seems not to be very fine in there, trying to ask for help because he's not feeling well around his arms. But still, I believe he can still push.
Well, the batsman confidently is remaining there and saying, no, guys, I can continue. Last ball of the over coming there from Joseph Baguma. Swings and misses, and that marks end of the 6th over and end of the power play.
Joseph seems to be doing well because each and every over that he's delivering, he's not coming empty-handed, but at least he's coming out with a wicket, of which is helping him.
Well, Matthew Musinguzi managing to get a wicket for his side, and that's what we would expect from him because he's a bowling all-rounder. Nyakasura will choose to continue with another spinner who is replacing Matthew Musinguzi from the Kampala Road end. Umpire indicates power play, and up to 5 overs will be allowed to the fields. Hits hard, the chase is on, the ball is sailing, and it manages to cross the boundary. 4 runs added onto the total.
Some good power there from the batsman, trying to send a message to the fielders together with the bowler that, men, we are not here only to eat, but we are here to play cricket. As you have seen yesterday, the World Cup has brought in very many issues that each and everyone is trying now to use skills plus the knowledge and everything.
World Cup trophy brought so many hopes and nerves high for the youngsters as they believe they could also one time play into the World Cup. The new bowler there, Badruddin Zaid, manages to come back and he gets a dot for his side. Another full toss there, but the umpire calls no ball. The chase is on, the ball goes out of the park. 4 runs they are added onto the total for St. Joseph's College Laibi.
I believe the two batters in there, they are trying now to gain their confidence because when the 4 wickets fell, they were kind of trying to lose hopes that I think today is not our day. But according to what I'm seeing, St. Joseph Laibi, they're trying now to gain back the hopes, saying that I think this thing is very possible for us.
Well, you have to be live as your hope. Free hit comes, batsman swings, he doesn't get anything off that one. Sandra, remember Patricia telling me before she left the comms box that one time they were her first time to face a free hit, she blocked it. What a disappointing.
As in for me, once I see the umpire indicating a no ball, I have to cover all my stumps because I know a free thing comes once in a while.
Well, indeed, you cannot get so many free hits in the innings. But Badruddin has managed to come back nicely. He is now dotting and dotting and dotting for his side. And that is how you limit the batsmen and you make sure you could win the game.
There is some good searching of the pitch there because As you can see, someone in slips there is trying to do some good work of backing up the wicket keeper.
And in slips is a place where you as the captain Baguma you're supposed to stand, because there you can easily get the balls, you can easily get the catches, and you can easily look at the field and make a couple of instructions and changes. 7 overs gone here at Ginger SS Cricket Oval. 28-4 is the score.
So ladies and gentlemen, here still in Ginger Senior Secondary School Oval. The matches are on. The fight is on for Nyakasura Senior Secondary School versus St. Joseph Laibi from the northern region, coming to represent their region. As you can still grab for yourself Skyview flavor, you can get for yourself Skyview fruity as you enjoy cricket live wherever you are. Either you're on the road driving, you can still enjoy cricket.
That is a wide delivery from the new bowler, and those will be freebies given to St. Joseph's College Laibi. I think they would enjoy taking those ones, because every time you get an extra run for free, something you haven't worked for, it's something you should be happy for. Molindwa is the new bowler there into the attack for Nyakasura School. He opened up his account with a wide,
And he's trying to put in some pace since the opening bowlers started with the spin. So let's wait and watch. Either they can play spin or they can play pace more than spin.
there was a big appeal there from the fielders, but the umpire, Mr. Longebecker, looked not to be interested. In his opinion, that ball wasn't played or touched by the bat.
As you can see, the spirit of the game is now on. Everyone is talking in the pitch. The morale is too high, and even
another big swing, but the ball does not go so far away as it just rests right in front of the batsman there at the wickets. Beautiful spells there from Mulindwa Ben, the first pace bowler of this second innings for the side.
as you can see, the one of the batsmen from the non-strikers end trying to shape, telling you that if you bring this kind of a ball, I will take you and I will not have mercy on you.
Indeed, no need to show mercy to the bowler, because it's not your mother's child. Molindwa comes back and bowls that one, and the call from the umpire is wide. That was slightly away from the wide mark.
The bowler seems not to be consistent in his bowling. As you can see, they're trying to advise him, telling him, my man, relax and put the ball there. There is nothing much you have to do.
Indeed, this being a game where people grow their talent, this is where you have to test your bowlers and maybe would grow their strength, their mental strength.
Swing and a miss there. As you can see, the batter still trying to shape after the ball is going back to the bowler's side.
That was a very good comeback from Molindwa, because after bowling a wide and you bowl a dot, you have come back so nicely in the game.
31 for the loss of 4 wickets in 7.3 overs. Some good shot there between covers and point. There they make 1 run, pushing the score to 32 for the loss of 4 wickets.
I believe that was supposed to be a catch, but the field that covers was a bit sleepy because he didn't get the ball first time. but more balls are yet to be played here at Ginger says. Another wide delivery there from Mulindwa Ben. Nicely indicated by the umpire as the ball is bowled far away from the wide mark. And the umpire, in his opinion, believes that the ball wasn't in the reach of the batsman. Well, Sandra, if Nyakasura is defending the score by giving out extras, I don't think it is a good thing for them. They may end up losing out on this game.
To me, I also think so, because once they give in many extras, at the end of the day, they will be regretting why, and they'll keep on finger pointing each other like, hey, for you did this mistake. So if that one comes up, meaning they'll have to have a lot of pressure towards the end of the game.
Mulindwa Ben coming back to his run up. He balls one on the money and the ball is blocked very nicely by Obua. Batter there from Northern's Creek Hub. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 8 overs, the score is 33 runs for a loss of 4 wickets. Silently besides me is Sharifa Kakwez, who is done with sipping her sky view. And I think now she is ready for the commentary. Sharifa, please, take on from me.
Back to the game. Right now the score is 33 for the loss of 4 wickets. On strike we are having Obua and Ochan. The bowler is Mulindwa. St. Joseph's College Library need 146 from 12.0 overs to win this game. Umpire calls up for a wide delivered from Badluddin, pushing the score to 34. Badlin comes back and delivers a dot ball to Ochan.
Hitting the ball very hard. As you can see, the fielder tries very hard to chase after the ball and preventing it to cross the boundary. There they go for 2 runs, pushing the score to 36 for the loss of 4 wickets in 8.2 overs. Some good bowling there, as you can see, from the bowler himself and also the fielders trying to take part in this tournament. Good work from the fielder in slips. Is doing a very good job there of backing up the wicket keeper. Otherwise, that ball would have gone and they would have given another chance for the 2 batters to run, making another run.
Right now the score is 37 for the loss of 4 wickets. Wow. It was a good deliver from Badluddin, though the batsman managed to hit it, pushing the score to 38, and that marked the end of the over. It's a wicket. So it was not a run, it was a wicket, so Obua is out.
Obua walks out after making some partnership with Ochan. The runs on board is 37 for the loss of 5 wickets in 9 overs. Bongomin, who is a gentleman walking in there to bat for St. Joseph Laibi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at Jinja Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval, score is 37 for 5 after 9 overs. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to inform you that I am joined in by the chairman for the Mukono cricket community, who is my boss as well, because I am the director of public relations and communications for this community. And we have an upcoming tour where our boys from Mukono cricket community will go to Gulu on the 10th of September and play against the Northern Cricket Hub. Watching now, we are seeing players who are in St. Joseph's College Laibi. Maybe we would see some faces surfacing in the team that we shall be facing then. So I'm joined in by the chairman from Mukono cricket community, Mr. Simon Chintu, and I'd like him to first give me what he makes of this game which is happening now. Who may win before we talk about the tour? Chairman, you're welcome to the comms box.
Thank you so much. Our communications manager at Mukono Cricket. We had a tight program during the holidays, and it is ongoing. In the first week of the holiday, we had a coaches training, which was facilitated by Mr. Robinson Trinawi, who is the assistant coach for the under 19 men's team of Uganda. We have an upcoming tour. We are going to Gulu from the 10th to 15th of September. So we expect to see some of these young men that are playing here. And as Mukono Cricket, we expect to learn from each other. We shall learn from the Gulu, the Northern Hub, and also we expect them to learn from us.
Well, Chairman, talking about the cricket coaches course that we had last week, we were honored and pleased to have a visiting coach, and also the assistant coach for the Victoria Pearls, Mr. Sempija Lawrence, who came with us and also passed on a couple of skills to our youngsters. Now, Chairman, what should the people of Gulu, because I know there are people from Gulu who are watching in this game, including Coach Grace Mutiaga, but what should they expect from Mukono community as we go for our tour on the 10th of September?
They should expect to be challenged, because the training we are undertaking is so vigorous that let them expect fire. We need these boys to learn the game of cricket. All of them are still learning. They are young hubs, both Mukono and the Northerns. That's why we opted to go to Northerns first. In the near future, maybe during the holidays of December, we shall be going to visiting Soroti and other hubs in other holidays. But at least we shall be visiting a hub each holiday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like also to remind you that all the games that will be played in Gulu will be streamed live. And people who are close to Chairman Felix Musana of Salt Cricket Academy should tell him to be ready, that the boys from Mukono are coming there. Then also, Chairman, shortly after the Northerns, shortly after our tour to Gulu, well, also, Chairman, we would like to know, how are you in position to make sure that you get a tour to Gulu? Do you have sponsors? Is UCA coming in, getting you some money? How have you managed to achieve this tour?
Well, I would like to thank our sponsors for the Northern's tour. Aziz Damani Sports Club. Thank you so much. We have Gitos Pharmaceuticals, Kingsley Children's Medical Center, Deep End Sports Media. They will be covering all the games. All games will be live streamed in Gulu. All the Deep End Media Sports Media team will be in Gulu to cover the games. And lastly, I would like to thank Uganda Cricket Association and the Northern Cricket Hub to enable us to enable this tour happen.
Well, one thing I heard from the sponsorship is kula kula ooh wah ooh wah. Also, Chairman, let us talk about the upcoming Deep End Schools League, which is going to happen early October, around 11th, say the first term of the third term. Which teams are coming in for this tour? What should the teams expect? Where will the tour be? Take us through, because now you may be having the head teacher for Nyakasura watching in this game, and maybe you would love to come and play in our tour. Sorry, in the Deep End Schools League.
Well, after the Gul tour, we shall come back home and rest. And then when the term resumes, the third week of the term, we have the Deep End Schools Cricket Tournament that will happen here in Jinja still. The participating schools will be Kololo Senior Secondary School, the Jinja Senior Secondary School, both boys and girls, St. Cornelius Senior Secondary School, Kalagala, Hilton High School, Mukono, Ndeje Senior Secondary School, Masaka Senior Secondary School, and Mukono Kings High School. For the boys, we shall have the Nyakashura School, and then Usoka College Muiri joining in there. The tournament will run from 3rd October to 9th October 2023, and it will happen here in Jinja.
Also, Chairman, you've forgotten to add that the games of the Deep End Schools League will be streamed live on Deep End Sports Media. But allow me thank you for making time and coming into the comms box. Ladies and gentlemen, my brief interview with the chairman does not stop the action. We are live at Jinja Cricket Oval, where Nyakasura School is taking on St. Joseph's College Laibi. After 10.1 overs, the score is 38 for a loss of 6 wickets. Allow me, call in other commentators, take it on from here.
Back to our game here at Jinja Cricket Oval. On strike is Kisa, non-strike Ochan. The score is 38 for the loss of 6 wickets. Badluddin is back and is bowling, coming from Kampala Road End. Wow, he bowled another ball. It was a dot ball, managed to confuse the batsman. Another good delivery from Badluddin.
Welcome back from that short commercial break of having an interview with the chairman of the Mukono side. As you can see, the batsmen, the two batters were inside there trying to smash in everything to ensure that the score runs for their team, and that is St. Joseph Laibi down there in northern region of Uganda. Ochan together with Kisa, those are the two gentlemen who are battling in there for St. Joseph Laibi.
Yeah, right now the score is 39, still for the loss of 6. Ochan on strike, 9 strike, Kisa.
11 overs down, 140 runs needed in 9.0 overs.
Wow. Nyakashura brings in another bowler. Mulindwa has delivered his first ball to Kisa. It was a very good ball. Dot ball managed to challenge Kisa.
Mulindwa seems to be coming back harder and listening to his fellow players, the advice that they are giving to him. I believe he's now wide ball there delivered by Mulindwa after dropping his head slightly. And as you can see, he's still walking back and still one of his friends is telling him, take it easy. Just put the ball there on merit and you'll see either you'll go for a run or not. A swing and a miss there. The ball goes straight to the wicket keeper's gloves. As you can see, what is happening between the two batters who are in there. No communication. They're just waiting. Either you'll hit the ball and you call me and run, or you'll block and or you'll stay there and see the balls going. Good delivery there. Trying to confuse the batter together with the wicket keeper. As you can see how the wicket keeper is yelling from down there.
Still, the score is 41 for the loss of 6. Ochan is on strike. Mulindwa is there on his way coming back. Wow. It's a very good delivery from Mulindwa.
Some big appeal there from the fielders, thinking that the batsman has given a wicket keeper a click, but umpire says no, I didn't hear anything. As you can see, the bowler is trying to come back harder after bowling again one wide in that over.
Ochan is still on the strike and Mulindwa comes back to deliver another ball to him. Wow, Ochan managed to hit the ball and they got a run. It's a single, pushing the score to 42.
Some good athleticism there. As you can see, the two batters trying to run very hard in order to secure their houses from being destroyed with a ball. 42 for the loss of 6 in 12 overs.
St. Joseph's College Library need 137 from 8.0 overs to win this game.
So do you think St. Joseph Library will be in position to chase the runs? Because as you can see, we have only now 8 overs to go. Do you think they can get 137 in the last 8 overs?
I don't think that they can get them because at first they have lost wickets. You never know by chance, but still I don't think that they can make it. Yeah, Nyakashola brings back Badluddin and has delivered his first ball. It was a dot ball. Still the score is 42. Second ball delivered from Badluddin. St. Joseph's College, they managed to get 2 runs, pushing the score to 44.
There was a chance for a run out, but seems like the fielder was a little bit slow to pick up that ball so fast and sending it back. As you can see, a chance there was given for a catch. And finally, as you've seen, The batsman walking out uncomfortable after being caught, thinking that maybe he has used in some energy to hit the ball hard, but unfortunately finds that the fielder was immediately there, and they take that beautiful catch of his. 44 for the loss of 6 wickets in 12.2 overs. Ochan goes out, leaving Kisa still in, as you can see him walking out, telling the next batter that, my friend, my brother, try your luck. To me, my day has ended in this way. 16 after 16 balls, he has only 9 runs, moving at a strike rate of 56.25.
Yeah, as you see right now, Nyakashola, for them, they are celebrating, jubilating, and on the side of St. Joseph's College, Laibi, for them, they are in panic. St. Joseph brings in another batsman, as you see, coming in, swinging his bat, and also the bowler showing him what he's going to give him. And the new batsman is Wamanda. Still bad Ludoin is still bowling. The score is 44 for the loss of 7 wickets. First ball from Badruddin to Amanda was a dot ball.
Taking a video of you.
Until we are working. But our pics,
Another wicket there for St. Joseph Laibi. The man who has just come in, he only tested how the wicket is. He's walking out. As you can see, Kisa himself is trying to escort him. And as they welcome the new batsman who is just walking in. 8 wickets down for St. Joseph Laibi, that is from the northern region of Uganda. So ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to forget our partners, our sponsors, the Deep End Media, who is making everything live and making everything comfortable, that you can watch cricket live here in Ginger Cricket Oval, wherever you are. Not forgetting that you can get Skyview flavor for yourself or crystal water. Not forgetting the support of the Uganda Cricket Association together with ICC, as you keep on watching the new upcoming talent in Uganda.
Wow. Umpire shows 1 run shot from the batsman. And good fielding from the fielder, Baguma, the captain. The score is still 44 for the 45 for the loss of 8. Kisa on strike, Lubanga Kene, Nane strike.
Rubanga Kene, who has just walked in, facing the first ball, and there he goes for 1 run shot, as you saw umpire indicating that 1 run shot, because I believe he's having a little bit of pressure in there. 45 for the loss of 8 wickets after 13 over.
Nyakshila brings back Mulindwa Mulindo has delivered his first ball to Kisa, and Kisa managed to hit it. They got a run, pushing the score to 46.
Hitting the ball that side of square leg, and there they managed to get one run as they pushed the score one cause for the other. So that one run has added something on the runs of St. Joseph Laibi.
Yeah, right now, as you see, I'm seeing pressure on St. Joseph's College. But right now, they need 133 runs from 6.5 overs to win this game. Mulindwa comes back to deliver to Bankeni.
Lubanga seems to be having a pressure because he has just walked into the wicket, and as you can see, Mulindwa is trying to give him that ball, but he says, I'm soon getting my eye into your ball. Just wait and watch.
Another good delivery from Mulindwa to Lubangakene. It was a very challenging ball to Lubangakene. So Mulindwa is back on his run-up. Lubangakene is confused, looking at him, asking, you boy. Mulindwa comes back to deliver another ball to Lubangakene. Umpire calls up a wide. It's a wide. Mulindwa delivered a wide to Lubangakene, pushing the score to 47. Still 47 of 8 in 13.3 overs. Lubangakene is on panic. But what I can tell him, man, that's cricket. Just be there. Be strong as a man. Mulindwa comes back. Still delivered another ball. It's a dot ball. As you see, Bankeni is confused. Wants to run out. Wants to run away, but no way. Has to stick there. Has to provide something for his team. So the score is 47 for the loss of 8 wickets. Mulindwa comes back. Though Mulindwa has delivered another ball to Lubangakene. Though Lubangakene managed to hit the ball, but no runs so far. Still the score is 47. Right now I'm seeing the wicket keeper and the man in sleeps, happy, laughing, describing the way Lubangakene is doing things.
Mulindwa tries to give in that slow loose ball in order to attempt the patient of Jovans Aldo Lubangakene. Either he will sky the ball, or will hit it, or will miss it. But otherwise, he becomes so wise and hits the ball down for no run. 47 runs of 8 wickets after 14 overs. Lubangakene, Jovans, together with Kisa, those are the two batters battling for St. Joseph Laibi down that side of Gulu.
Nyakashura brings in another bowler. Fast ball from the new bowler, score a wide, pushing the score and giving advantage to St. Joseph's College Laibi, pushing their score to 48. Kisa is on strike. Non-strike is Lubangakene. The new bowler is Mark. Mark has delivered another wide. pushing the score to 49. I'm seeing Mark is trying to help these guys put their score to 50, whereby they are supposed to look for their runs. Another ball from Mark was a dot ball. Wow, it's a wicket. Mark managed to bowl Kisha out.
Kesa walks out after facing 14 balls, scoring 3 runs, and Mark after bowling 2 wides, bowling 1 dot ball, and saying, "Man, you're not of my class. Let me put you in the right place where you belong," by bowling him out straight to the stumps. 49 for the loss of 9 wickets in 14.2 overs. 130 runs to be chased. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Mustafa himself, the gentleman with some good weight there, trying to walk in, and as you can see the body language, how he's walking, he's really showing the fielders that I'm not coming to joke, but I'm coming for business. If other people have been joking with you, I am not that kind. I am a different person, and I am here to represent my region, my school.
Yeah, St. Joseph's College. Laibi brings in another batsman. The names of Mustafa. I don't know what's there, but I'm seeing the bowler laughing. The fielders, wicketkeeper happy. They are so excited. I don't know why, but Mustafa said no. Though you laugh, I'm here to attack, not to be attacked. Mark comes. Mark thought that his first ball to deliver to Mustafa would get a wicket, but Mustafa said no. You not get me so easily. At least I will get 1 run from you.
Some good appeal there, because they think and they thought that Mustafa was out, but umpire says no, that was not out. That is Magala for you, but this Magala balls spin. The other Magala balls medium pace, attacking the wicket back to back. As you can see, we have 49 for the loss of 9 wickets and 14.4 in 14.4 overs.
Mustafa is trying to tell Mark that no, you're not going to get me so easily. I'm here to attack, not to be attacked. And also, Mark is like, I'm going to get you, man. You're not going to get a none from me.
The bowler is appealing after every ball because it seems like he's very scared of the weight of Mustafa, because he believes that if Mustafa gets that ball in real power spot of a bat, he will be ashamed of what he's doing for himself. Very good wicket there, bowling the ball straight to the stumps. As you can see, we only have 50 for the loss of 9 wickets. Lubanga Kenne Jovans walks out with 0 run after facing 6 balls, moving on a run rate of 3.3 3-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, after 15.1 over, we only have a half century for St. Joseph Laibi. It's okay. That was the last wicket for the day here in Ginger S's Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the match summary for the day for Nyakasura Senior Secondary School.
I read those ones.
Busobozi having 45 runs after facing 34 balls. Matthew 37 runs after facing 16 balls. We have
Muhoeza.
we have Rueza having 17 runs after facing 18 balls. St. Joseph College Laibi here we have St. Joseph College Laibi and Nyakasura Senior Secondary School giving 30 extras, 178 for 10, and St. Joseph Laibi having 17 extras, making a total of 50. So today here in Ginger Senior Secondary School marks the end of our tournament today for this day in the third day of Skyview National Schools League for boys countrywide here in Uganda. So ladies and gentlemen, we do really want to appreciate you for your time, for having put in some time and watch cricket live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. Here we have the standing table for Ginger Senior Secondary School having 6 points, Busoga College Muiri having 4 points, Ndeje Senior Secondary School having 4 points, Delhi Republic International having 4 points, Kilembe Senior Secondary School having 2 points, Teso College Aloet having 2 points, Ntara School having 2 points, Nyakasura Senior Secondary School having 2 points, and that one is in Group A. Group B we have Nyakasura Senior Secondary School with 8 points. We have Kololo Senior Secondary School with 6 points. We have St. John's High School Kauga with 6 points. St. John's Secondary School with 4 points. Kira College with 2 points. We have St. Joseph College Laibi with 2 points. Lord's Mid Vocational 0 point. Good Heart Senior Secondary School with 0 point. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the standing table for today for the games that we have been playing from Sunday until today. We do really want to thank our partners, the media house, for making everything possible for us, the Skyview for giving us the support and enabling the players to be motivated and to support the boy child cricket here in Uganda. For today, that comes to the end of our game of Nyakasura Senior Secondary School versus St. Joseph. We do really want to appreciate you for your efforts and everything that you have put in. Good luck to the winning team and hard luck to the losing team. We do really want to wish you all the best. Have a very nice evening and have a good night. Catch you up tomorrow.
Yeah, that marked the end of today's games. Have a good night. Have a good night till tomorrow. Go back when you're preparing yourself for tomorrow's game.